hello. I greatly apologize for my rather lengthy absence.
Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Yeah,
Druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods.
I do greatly
Geralt and Yen sought out
apologize for my extended absence, but everything is mostly better now, and I have returned. To enact shittery. I just hear Lucy mewling in the background. So yeah.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Hello, and welcome back to this shit show at least. Fucking hell, I need to remember all the bindings and stuff. I've got 16 points here. I've got another 3, so that'll get me to 19, which is almost enough to start speccing into these. Okay, let's start boosting that at least. That'll give me something to go off of.
Ow! That caught a turn.
So, how is everyone today? And how has everyone been as well? It has been a little while. Okay, I'm not doing that right now. Let's start with this at least then. What's the next milestone?
Vagrant.
69. Fuck's sake. I'm on 61 followers. That's pretty good. I'm actually rather pleased at that. Yeah, it's this tavern here.
Seen the plans?
Back.
What'll it think of next?
Hands up, goes. About a 2-foot car. Verbena, love it.
Chamomile.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
start asking around then, shall we?
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the Isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or excellent Tardarol. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Unvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other isles.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive them off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a Hornwall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
A special horn
Yalmar's
that
from
scares
there,
the sirens
so he
off.
claims. And you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
Because that kind of expedition needs a true leader. And a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could
yeah.
only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your horse nose in the air, you Zeracanian princess. Brave lad comes along. You sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorses hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard. Crach's daughter included.
What time is she arriving tomorrow then?
Need to get to Undvik.
Another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest you end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for. 'Cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Okay.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
So... sounds like it's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse to get down there. Not impossible. Just a pain in the arse. Just need to run out, nick a boat, and bugger off.
I know your kind. Vagabond.
Alright, let's go then. Heading to Undvik. I see what it means by sirens. Straight away, sirens everywhere. So I'm wanting to get around this island. So I want to go up north a bit. So, or around the northern side of this island to get there. So, from here, straight southwest. Hey, Bubba. Let's not deal with sirens, shall we? Not in a boat, in the water. That'll be a massive pain in the arse. What is this I'm coming up on? This is the rock formations and stuff that I need to get through. Alright. If I just keep pushing on, should be able to get through this relatively easily. Weave through this bit here. Nice shipwrecks. God damn it, press the wrong button again. Alright. So. I need to get up the mountain. I could have just teleported to here. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, while I'm here, I'll go down this way because there is a an unknown spot down here. Looks like a nest. Got one. Okay, that's two. that is 3. And 4. Hey, Jacob. Okay. It's a chest. Why can't I loot it? Ugh. Alright. So I've explored that. So from here, I just push out. Do I go this way or no? I go over here this way to a separate pathway that goes up. Another large group of sirens. I've got no need to dispatch of those though. Hydrate! And a posture check. Thank you very much. Alright, just keep on running up here. Something sounds weird. Just random siren screams.
Glennon, great.
That's a good sign. I went the incorrect way. What? I'm so confused. Well, that'll be the giant. Yeah, that's definitely a giant.
To my darling.
that song? What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Well, this guy is a nutcase.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know. Don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it. You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. The Hatters starved to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Why'd the giant stay
Okay.
with you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you...
Promise. Won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
The giant wants to go and kill the gods.
Who were these men?
My crew? They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew, aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him, as did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in, neath the red, Folin, Viggy. And just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
Useful.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. Did the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
Oh, good God. Yeah, Ragnarok. It's highly Norse. And a lot of Witcher is Norse mythology. Because Sweden is Norse. Shocker that.
Looks like rain.
Yeah, let's look for his camp. Goats. So many goats. How the hell do you get milk from a dead goat?
Hjalmar's encampment. They were attacked. Broken back. As if he fell from a height. Many wounds. Must have fought for a long time. Taken by surprise, but they fought off the attack. I need more clues. 2 people came through here. The perimeter. Separately. These tracks are older. Somebody left the camp before the attack. Several men. Dragged a boat north.
Okay. Let's see about the people who fled before the attack. It's not that I don't want the milk, it's that I don't get how you get milk from a dead goat. And only milk.
Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers. Landed smack in a necker's lair and cut the beast down. Hardy folk, these Skelligers.
Let's push on.
Another track.
Okay, back on the trail.
One arrow in each. Good eye.
Where's the trail gone?
Definitely came through here.
There we go.
Someone used this as cover. Someone used this as cover. Got hit here first, but kept going.
Okay.
Went this way. Kept going, though he could barely walk. Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further. Another track.
Jesus Christ, this guy got a decent way.
Lost a lot of blood. Couldn't have gone much further.
There's his tracks. A Hornwall horn. So I can now scare off.
Took a second arrow here. Got him good this time. Now where'd that archer go?
I can scare off sirens.
Archer was wounded too.
That does 0 damage. yeah, I forgot you can't attack trolls from the rear, can you? Skeletons actually have twice the average bloods than a normal human, which means they can bleed twice as much. That's relatively impressive. That's another ice troll. Third ice troll.
Something cooking over there.
They don't like to be lonely like me. Thanks. Oh, I think I found where the archer is.
Cooking something?
Huh? Cookie? Hey! You there! Help me! Water's getting hot! Shut it!
I need that man.
No. We went home and from mirrors. I figure riddle.
Come on then.
Play me for the man, then. If I win, I take him with me. If I lose, I'll jump in the pot, too.
Good! Good! Nine riddles! Nine! No bubble! First riddle. Lots eats, lots drinks. B-E-B. Steps big key. Big key bash.
Eats a lot, drinks a lot. That's a troll.
A troll, of course.
Good, troll. Now you ask.
I'm light as a feather, but even a troll can't hold me for long.
Piss.
Piss.
Little hard. Human cheat.
I won fair and square.
Stupid riddle. Feather. Troll not old. Not piss.
Can you walk?
I'll manage.
Let's get out of here.
Bloody hell, he's being cooked alive. And now he's just like, oh yeah, I'm fine.
You all right?
Never go in a sauna again, long as I live. Other than that, I think I'm fine. You saved my life. How can I thank you?
I'm looking for Hjalmar.
Hjalmar? Curious where he is myself. Him and the whole crew. Something must have happened. Otherwise, he'd have come looking for me after I went missing that night. I know he would have. Wait now. Why are you looking for Hjalmar?
Yeah.
Croc sent me here to find Hjalmar. New king will soon be chosen on Ard Skellig. Everybody's waiting for the young Oncrate's return.
So it started already. Hjalmar, ruler of all Skellige.
Doubt he's cut out for it.
Hjalmar's irresponsible, stubborn, and heeds no counsel. But he's a born leader. Been mates since we were lads. With him, man, Ceres.
Ceres has put forth her claim to the throne as well.
Ceres? But she's... Well, she's...
Like father, like daughter.
What about Crack? He support her? He let her set off on some daft quest.
Wasn't thrilled, especially since Ceres set out without telling him.
Nor did she tell me. Where'd she go? Who'd she take with her?
Speaker Og, and no one.
She
It
went
was
alone?
actually pissed, but
Damn
Geralt
the
didn't want to
dogs.
admit it.
If Hjalmar'd only... Has she come
Exactly.
back? Do you know?
Hadn't returned when I left Ard Skellig. How'd you get separated from the others?
Had to watch for the night. Saw Egnar of Faro steal Hjalmar's Hornwall horn. One he uses to drive away sirens. Bugger snuck out of camp. I followed him. No idea what got into that ginger head of his. Told Hjalmar not to take him with us 1,000 times at least.
And? You catch up to him?
Aye. In these caves. Bastard screeched so loud he drew the trolls. Thought the buggers would eat me right then. Dropped me in a marinade instead. Decided I was ready to cook today. Would have been the end of me if not for you.
Nice.
Any idea where Hjalmar thought he might find the giant?
We'd learned where it has its lair, in the caves above the village. Hjalmar decided the best way there would be to cross the lake. Viggy the loon insisted he knew a better way, through the mines. But none of us fancied strolling into a monster pit.
Okay.
Think I know enough.
Hey, Michael.
So long.
Wait. I'll go with you. Luckily the trolls didn't use my bow for kindling.
Good. Let's go.
So, I have a friendly. What isn't going to last long? Me having a friendly. I mean, he has a health bar, which means he can die. Hey, Japanese art. Apparently, this is the first time you've ever chatted, but I know that that's not true because I've seen you before in chat. So I'm confused by it because for some reason it's like, oh, this is the first time ever chatted. Like, no, definitely seen them before. Okay, there you go. Got a drink done. Yeah, Twitch do be lying. Loop has not returned. Yeah, of course I remembered.
Know the Isle well?
I've never, in fact.
Let's get going.
Okay. Let's keep pushing on this way. I don't remember anyone's birthday. Don't take it personally, Scott. So I can start a... Okay, I can track the boat trail here. Here we go. Something over there. Something sounds noisy. An empty abandoned house. I don't know if it's on Xbox. I'm playing it on PC currently.
Bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts.
So, I assume it is on Xbox. That is a very dead guy.
Signs of a battle.
That is a very, very dead guy. No, he tells me absolutely nothing. Ever.
Giant chased them.
Oh yeah, of course you played on Xbox. I forgot you don't have a gaming PC. Oh, that was Black Blood. Ah, finally Black Blood. So I can start making the Black Blood all the way through. Drowner pheromones, enhanced black blood, white Raffard, nice. Okay, what could I make still? 3 posture checks, thanks. Checked, done. Vermilion and Rebus. I think I can do both of those. Vermilion, Rebus. Rebus? Nope. I do not have enough white gold. And that also makes it impossible to do this. Shit. I need cherry cordial. A guy driving a van on drugs completely destroyed the neighborhood. A house 2 doors down has a hole in the living room wall. 3 to 4 cars written off. Bloody hell. The house a couple doors down, is it structurally sound anymore? Because busting through a wall, like there's a relatively high chance that that was a structural wall.
They ran toward the caves.
Wall, which could completely decimate all ability to live in that house anymore.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away.
Oh god. Yeah, because one of the main problems with hitting an outside wall, like to the point of literally breaking it in, makes it that
Need to find another way.
it's an extremely dangerous thing. Oh boy.
Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up.
In we go then.
Definitely came through here.
What the hell do you mean a druggie tried to rob you?
Deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
What the hell is going on here? Oh, fuck you, buddy. Yeah, he straight up just pushed me in. Okay. Not sure if he's going to be joining me or not. Oh, he's here. Some drug addict in Leeds tried to rob you. He just walked up to you, told you to give him your shit, and you just walked away from him. How the hell does all this shit happen? There it is. Do I go this way now? No. You think people don't like you, so you have to deal with it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, it's over here. Fucking hell.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Durst.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, honestly, Michael, I don't... The shit that Jacob deals with on a day-to-day basis with his brothers, let alone everything else he has to deal with, I don't,
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like.
Yeah,
Rest of the crew went on.
I don't
Wonder
get
how many
how
were
he
left.
is how he is. Like, somehow, Jacob, you have not turned into an
Hjalmar lost
absolute
a lot of men here.
nutcase.
Arvid and Torderach. He was dead set on coming with us.
How long have I been streaming? If you mean today's session, it's been an hour at the moment. But if you mean overall, it's a hard one to say, because I started streaming once. Stopped for a while, and then started again. So I can't, I don't really remember. I think Jacob said that it was
Tunnel caved in.
2 years now, didn't you, Jacob? Since you've been watching, at least. Yeah, because I think Jacob actually went through it all. I think he said that it's been 2 years since he's been like properly watching and everything. December of the year we first met. Okay, in that case, it's a good year and a half then at the moment. It's almost 2 years. It's getting very close. So yeah, I've been streaming for about 2 years, on and off.
Shot half a quiver into her.
Okay. No, I do not do ASMR. Do not, no. Don't do this to me. I do not do ASMR. So, if anyone says that I do, they are lying. So do not come here hoping for ASMR. Libido. I need a lot of cockatrice stomachs, don't I? Okay. No, no. Being a mod in my channel means nothing on your integrity.
Split her in two.
I would like to mention that Jacob is a liar. Okay. I've come across a forge. Not getting across there. There's a bit of blood here. I think there's a couple dead
gods.
people.
Near 20 of them. But no Yalmar.
Okay. They're all dead. Grab a shit ton of florins. This is how you first. I mean, I don't doubt it, honestly. I mean, with how disgusting some people are, yeah, it's fair. Superior elemental oil? That could be nice.
Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often. Went this way.
Alright, Hjalmar. Hjalmar and the giant seem to have been going in the same direction. Oh my god, Hjalmar's fucking the giant. That's it, isn't it? Oh no. They buggered off. They split apart. No, you're fucking the giant, are you? Fair enough. Locked. Keep on going. Hjalmar's gotta go somewhere. So is everyone fucking the giant? Oh my god, why is my crossbow not equipped? Yeah, you wish that it was you being the top.
I was sure you died. Where have you been?
Ceres has gone to Speakerog, alone. Couldn't wait, no. Had to sneak off, as if you were afeard of someone would steal the giant out from under you.
Ceres? She staked a claim to the throne then? And you'd have rather gone with her?
I'd have liked to have the choice.
Wait! Still need to thank you, Geralt of Rivia. I'll never forget you came to my aid.
You know me?
Our bards sing ballads about you. And my father told me of your adventures when I was a lad. I remember it well. You needn't be a witcher to be a hero. Cold water and a salty breeze. Those are a Skellige lad's potions.
So that ballad about the Witcher and the Sorceress, that's you?
Yeah. Where's the rest of your crew?
Fought our way through a swarm of sirens to get here. Only a handful of us left after that battle. Now we're but 3. The sirens tore Leif up good. We should see to his wounds.
He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood.
He's dead. Trust me.
Just unconscious. Yeah, no, that's not just unconscious.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore on the bones of his ancestors. Coming with me?
Stupid question.
Join us, Geralt.
Skeleton's been picked clean, but there's something next to it.
Equal. Black blood. Yeah, I want that one, because that just gives me a boost of health, which is my panic button.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
See you're raring to go.
The hell? Where did that wraith come from? You think I have any sponsorships?
I'll wait at the cave entrance.
I'll make sure that madman don't run at the giant all alone.
Can you sponsor the channel? That depends, I guess. What are you sponsoring for? What's your product? What do you want? I am not taking your bathwater. I will just put that out there. I am not accepting your bathwater as payment. I need to go to the quest that I was on. Seems like it's caved in.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
I'll cover you. Position myself so as to keep the giant in sight.
Michael's VPN service. So you essentially you compile everyone's data and browsing history and just slap them all on a giant leaderboard. So you broadcast everyone's browsing history and data to the world. Sounds like a
colder. Gotta be close.
Sounds like a business model. I mean, I'm not gonna suggest that it's good or bad. It's a business
Careful
model.
now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
The key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Yeah, you can stay there for
All right.
now.
Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this, Uncrate. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Okay. So this is an ogroid, I believe. Yeah, ice giant is an ogroid. So let's prepare with a 25% increase of ogroid damage against ogroids.
Let me out, quick! Shut your trap. I sat up in the bloody coal cauldron with nary a murmur.
Do I let him out, or do I just go start beating the shit out of the giant?
Thanks, brother. I remember that.
Let's get out of here.
Right. Just as soon as I kill him.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Oh, I got backed. Okay, well if I didn't let him out, he'd be dead by now, so... kind of a good thing. And then the archer shoots an arrow
I knew
into
we'd
him.
best him.
Fuck's sake.
Viggy, you daft bastard.
Where are the others?
Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
I mean, I did most of the work, given the stupid amounts of damage I did. We also partner with dating apps so you can find your soulmate based on similar internet preferences. That is so bad.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
That was a terribly awkward laugh. Oh, hydrate. I will never drink Michael's bathwater. That is disgusting. Yeah, no. I would rather die than drink anyone's bathwater ever. I don't care what you're bathing in. I'm not drinking it. That's just disgusting. No. Alright. Let's head back down to the docks, I guess. Oh, what the hell is that? I assume that's where he is.
gonna head back to Ardskellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed the giant, won back Unvik, and lost my entire crew. Mayhaps should have set out alone. Like Ceres.
Regret ever setting out on this expedition?
What's the matter now? Giant's dead, and the folk of Unvik can go home. And Ceres? She back yet?
Hadn't returned when I left Ardskellig.
Went to Speaker Rogue, you say? Venture she aims to face whatever's slowly killing Udalric.
Some say Udalric's the god's chosen one.
They also say the gods are merciful. Witcher, I'm sure Ceres would be glad to see me, but you wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue.
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, Uncrate.
Okay. So. There we go. Up here we go then. Zoom zoom.
What brings you to me?
There's even a smith here.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
Very useful. Yeah, no. Yep, that's good. Sold all that. Done. Don't need that. Get rid of those. I can get rid of those. I don't really want to get rid of any of that. Nothing really here worth picking up. I mean, possibly some of the repair kits, but even then it's like, Oh, no, I want to repair my
Need
shit.
something crafted.
Okay, there we go.
Farewell.
Did I actually hurt on that?
Where are you walking?
God damn the dog.
There we go. Set all that. Done. Is that how someone
So
becomes Scottish? You have a bath of iron brew, and the iron brew literally soaks into your body. You just get completely infused with iron brew, and therefore you are now Scottish.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Ron Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
Yeah, he's definitely not telling something to me, is he?
I say something wrong.
You must forgive the Earl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in All's Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcom fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved him.
'Twas the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom. Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wound then festered for a month.
Remember me, Jarl?
I remember, Geralt, I remember. Forgive me, the gods speak.
I don't like this.
Respect, Witcher.
Did you sever his head?
Nordling will ever understand the
Out of a
Isles.
giant on your
This is Skellige!
Rain or shine, here to serve.
There ain't no kickers more spirit. Sure, now just sparks about such as lasses.
Damn the black ones! You're in, you knob. Don't you recognize me?
Hey, stranger.
What kind of entertainment?
What? Don't know where you're from.
Show me.
Cherry cordial. I'll buy it all. Thanks. No. No. Ah. Fuck.
What would you say to a little game of Gwen?
Fucking hell. So I can make some white gold. I don't think he really would have cared if you took some of the iron brew. In fact, you were offered it, so you know. Vermilion, Rubido, Vermilion. Apparently I can't make Rubido because I need green mold for that. So... Okay, I now can't do that because I need Bryonia, which is also used to make Rubido. I need white myrtle petals to make that. Arachnus venom. Dark essence, okay. That just requires albedo. I'll see if I can make some of that. And a second albedo. Oh no, hydranium. Okay. Albedo. Hydranium needs green mold. I need so much green mold apparently. It's just insane. Okay, 50% attack power to elementals. Done. That is good. I'm not sure how to describe what Iron Brew tastes like.
Say you bad papers.
Sarah's dropped in for a visit.
It was an honor to...
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint and a chat.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crachan Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Take care.
The blood of kings.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Begthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Begthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Okay.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Alright.
Well, my dad's off fighting the Black Ones.
Oh, that's a good sign. Drowners.
Fucking mute dabber! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
What?
We seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
What?
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after, or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
She's trying to work out what's wrong
Thanks.
with him.
Farewell.
She's... Yeah, because the whole thing was she's trying to break a curse, which may or may not even exist, if I remember rightly. Okay, apparently I'm not getting up there. Which, I doubt that's fair, but oh well.
Something seriously wrong here. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Found her.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Let me guess. Aki didn't come back.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
That seems relatively believable.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Okay. Fucking hell. This is a shit show. So, I already got the key. Where's the cellar then? There it is.
What is this about?
That was not a ghost.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Feeling any better? If only Miss Sven could be a hero like that.
May your axe never crumble.
Okay.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Kright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow
Hi,
related to your
May.
dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Then we gotta drag their corpses out of the inn.
Down I go to sail out there. Skellige. Skellige is the isle that I am on currently, or the grouping of isles. Oh my god, I did it again. Okay. Yeah, Skellige is the group of islands. I was just trying to...
Must be the place.
correct myself as to what it was called. I think a group of isles is the correct term.
That accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Yes, just keep using your thunderbolts. Keep pressing F instead of E. God damn it. That wasn't a good noise.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
This is not God.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams. At times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
He's haunted by some sort of demon.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
isn't. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
The problem is, if we attempt to kill it, then there is a chance that the Jarl would die. That's the problem with it.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the
Fuck,
Heim.
he's a weak bitch
Good
ass
decision.
anyway.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Okay.
No reason to delay. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Child's cradle. Looks old. Must have been Udalric's and Aki's.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared.
That was weird.
Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Sure.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I think I know what it is.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'll be back soon.
I think
In
she's
the
gonna
meantime,
make...
get a fire going in the oven.
She's gonna make me think that I've killed the Jarl's child.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Oh, this has to be fake. It has to be fake.
Aki!
Oh, good fucking god.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Yeah, people still died. Like,
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel... As if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you.
Killing a baby is 2 XP.
Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
Oh, good God. So what the hell did I put in the fucking oven? Like, what did I put in the oven? I'm glad that I worked out that there's going to be something to do with the baby. Yeah, I just put a random NPC's baby in the oven instead. Oh shit, sorry.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They said we'd open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today,
I threw a baby in the oven.
Come. Krakow waits.
No, I killed the ice giant and I threw a baby in the oven.
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrates to wear the crown, it
should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed, refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krach.
I did save the archer,
no
yeah.
Chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Friends we show heart, foes we show attack.
Beautiful. Where these goblins from? Temple to the Beware the bandits that lurk in the island. You hear the
But yeah, no, I did save the archer.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king
Hello,
Sverige seen in
130.
centuries.
Yeah, I
should
did get the
pass on
home.
to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk, listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
She has a point. They shouldn't be getting their votes by indebting themselves. That is true. But at the same time, forcing just one family to continually just rule causes corruption when there is no regulation to it. So, she has a point, but her solution is idiotic.
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy.
Oh, it would definitely
A
cause war in
spirit that
Skellige.
burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Support Svanrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago,
Oh, Ceres.
I'd have laughed in your face.
Easy.
But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Yeah, Ceres easily. Hjalmar just... he's way too... just... impulsive. There's a troll, a giant on this island. I'm going to take a large troop of men to kill it. And then he goes out and he hunts it, and he gets caught out multiple times because he's not doing it correctly, and ends up from like 30 people to 3. That's not smart. He lost at least 90% of his force. Ceres, on the other hand, actually thought things through. She attempted to work out what was wrong with this guy, and she worked out it wasn't what everyone thought it was. She was smart enough to understand this, and then came up with a plan to break a Heim. That's not... It's not acceptable casualties, though.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood.
I
Sooner
did save
jump
the
into
guy
a
in the
fire
cage,
than
yeah.
surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
It's all well and good spitting on at the notion of peace, but you can't just throw your forces at people, and that is what Hjalmar would do. He would just lob his forces at Nilfgaard, and there'd be nothing left.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here, this bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it. Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Oh. That is a big bear. They're dead.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak.
Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugot, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down.
I know
Calm
exactly
down.
what's happened
Enough
here.
blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
No, it's obvious what happened here.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
It's that bitch wants her son on the throne, and therefore kill all the competition, make sure there is no one left. That's how you do it. Yes.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to
Yeah.
everything. Some of the healer
It has to be Burner.
Wolf, I thank you.
There's it just doesn't make sense to be anyone else.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Oh, that shield.
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Okay, so to begin with, let's have a look at Fate. That's a pretty good sword, actually. Poison, and then let's go for freeze. There you go.
Pull yourself together, Cinna.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Yeah, so it's possible that someone...
Drogadar. Scald's played his last.
Wait a moment. Turn back around. Saw a bear standing by the bench. Does the gods do it?
Ottrig.
Maybe they're punishing him.
Shit, no more than a kid.
You're talking rubbish.
All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur, mead, and something else, something earthy.
they werebears?
Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured.
They might be werebears.
Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
It's the apple. That goddamn apple.
All the horns are empty. Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead. Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood.
Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Okay.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways. Initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's
only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there. must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's a buzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Both said the same. For a feast to be any good, meat's gotta flow, and so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Right behind you.
That's a relief. This mead's clean. Nothing here either. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Leave that! We must flee this place!
For some reason I couldn't change my sign for a long time there.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. This a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When
Place of
Hjalmar and I
power.
were little,
Should
we
draw
flew
from it.
here. Once. Bygone days.
Alright.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
So it's possible that that a bottle was dropped. A dropple, bloody hell. A bottle was dropped, which would have caused some sort of strong alcohol to hit the assailant, whoever they are, which would then mean that the assailant will have a very, very strong scent on them.
Someone walked through the mead. Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No. It can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go. Look! It's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Run, Roach.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, Black Knight!
Come on, Roach. Shit, he's fast.
Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Anvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
We just need to match the handwriting, essentially.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Uncreate lackey? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Cyrus. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. Massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran.
She's not going
I
to allow them
sentence
to
to
kill
death.
her. She's going to jump.
You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Oh, she didn't jump. I thought she'd just jump.
Well, I had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinate, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me. See for
Brianna's
yourself.
card.
All may listen to our deliberations.
I do have a horse in the race. Can't refuse, to be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Oh, God.
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Ceres.
I know some would
good.
see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Death from above. Yeah, I noticed that I got it. It increases experience. That's usually something only a trophy does. That's pretty good actually. But yeah, the one that I've got does slightly more damage. Has higher attack power, AP. The fact that it gives bonus experience from humans and non-humans, it essentially gives a trophy alongside the crossbow. And I don't use a crossbow often, and I definitely don't use it for damage. So I'd rather have the bonus than not. Yeah, I do have the horn as well.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new Queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Hydrate, sure.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
There we go. There's some sort of quest down there.
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was. Thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a Gil, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. They give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a Gale near the Hallowed Oak. The man is probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Okay. I'm rather pleased with my outcome there. Are you down in the you down here? Apparently Yolar is a merchant, but is fast asleep. I've got no idea.